YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. If you are new here or just haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment. I'll let you know about midway through the video what I would like the comment to be. So, we are here. We're going to do a showdown today. So you're going to see the draft. You're going to see the first little bit of how the showdown works, and then you'll see it finishing, as well as you'll see a ranked game today in the Weekend Classic, and then you will see the pack opening after that. So a lot of different variety stuff here in the stream today, or in the video today. So that's where we are going to be. When I do these specific ones, there's a lot of clutch situations that come up, so I'm really just looking for clutch players, and that's really the only thing that I'm really looking at. I didn't even look at the other ones. What am I trying to think of? The positions don't matter. Because you don't play any offense. So, you don't have to worry about fielding or anything, and that's where the big downgrades happen. The only thing that you would have to do is make sure that you go down here and make sure that none of them are on the bench. That means they found either their primary or secondary position to play before we move on. So again, I'm just gonna go look for better clutch than 48, and I don't know what clutch this guy has. 42. So 48 and 42, we have 56 clutch. Clutch. That's probably as good as we're gonna get. So here's the screen. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get runs for the final boss. You see all the way to the right, and we are trying to complete these mini bosses. You can see in the middle right of your screen it says my logo 0 to 42 on the other side, and then right past that you see +6 runs. So whenever you complete a mini boss, it gives you a certain amount of runs. That way when you get to the final boss, it's not 42 runs that you need to get. Now if you want to skip to the final showdown, that's fine. You're just gonna have to sit there and score 42 runs, which is pretty difficult and is going to be pretty time consuming. So I suggest you go through these and different things. Each of them are different amounts of money to play. So playing through gets you rewards. So this specific one was 250 stubs to play. So if you get, if you win all 5 of these, then you double the stubs that you paid, and then when you beat it, you get the Negro League Choice pack. So without further ado, we're going to hop into the first mini boss, and it's going to give you each time on the bottom left, it's going to tell you who you're taking on. So we're taking on Leon Day. We're going to be in the 9th inning, technically. Nobody on, 0-0. We get 9 outs to score a run. I said stuff about situations. You're going to have situations where there's people on first, there's people on second, you have 13 outs and you're down 4. There's a bunch of different things that you will do, that you'll have. So, these are on veteran, so I tend to get pretty swing happy. The only thing is if you fail one of these mini bosses, you fail the entire thing. So it's important to ensure that although you have 9 outs, they disappear very quickly if you take a few bad swings. So to just make sure that we don't have to pay the $250 again, we do not take all bad swings. That one wasn't as bad as the first one. Also, the longer that they have to pitch, as we fly out to the catcher, the longer the pitcher has to pitch, the easier he is to hit. more mistakes that they make and different things like that. So 4 pitches through 3 batters is probably not the best way to complete these. But as I just swing at the first pitch again. Also, clutch doesn't matter when there's nobody on base. So we're just using their base hitting stats, which with most of these guys should be good enough anyway. But as you can tell, if you don't square it up, the ball's not going to fly very far. So we just got to find better swings, and that's going to be the best swing, but it's still going to result in an out. And just like that, we are down to 4 outs left. We do only have to scratch across 1, so it's not going to take a whole lot as I drop my PCI yet again. All right, we got a half an inning of baseball to score 1 run, and we have 7, 8, 9 in our order coming up. That means Cody Bellinger and then 2 common cards. So if Cody doesn't get on, we're going to be in a world of hurt. Let's see if our 2 worst players can give us our 2 best swings. Oh, this is not ideal.
Outside, ball.
I think he'll walk us. Probably not.
Hee-haw!
Are we way behind that? We were.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is not looking good. I'm gonna have to restart it. Is that gonna get over the fence? Oh my! I get bailed out by a common De Los Santos. And just like that, we succeed the first one. Just like that, we succeed in the first one. That's insane. All right, so where I was talking about the score, you just saw it change very briefly before this popped up. You also get some other rewards as well, and it all really depends on what that thing is. So this next one, we get a Diamond Jackie Robinson Award winner player, and then a diamond perk as well. Each time you need to come in here and switch your squad and your perk just to make sure that you have everybody on that you would want to. So like Rap Dixon, right, we need to get him on because we want all our diamonds, and it doesn't matter that he's out of place. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other 3. You might be able to pop in and see a couple of these, but then you'll see the final boss for sure. All right, we're here at the final boss. This is a look at the team in the positions. We'll go ahead and show you the lineup. We're going to start off with Hank Aaron, go Shohei, then Mike Trout, Don Alvarez, Judge, Harper, Jackie, Doby, and Buck O'Neil. We have Rap Dixon on the bench, as well as Cody Bellinger and Tony Storm. De Los Santos is the savior from the first one, so he got to keep his spot on the team. Situation is it's 40-42. We have 25 outs to score 3 runs to beat the final boss, who is John Donaldson. All right, Hank Aaron up first. Like I said, 25 outs, find 3 runs. Oh my, that got on me quick. I did have Jackie Robinson leading off up until this game, but man, I just struggled with him so bad.
1-1.
Him and Buck as well. So we moved Donaldson up. We moved Hank Aaron up and Donaldson up.
Ball.
Why do I keep saying Donaldson? Trout. Good Lord. 3-1. Oh my goodness, the fork ball was just hanging there way too early. Full count now here. And that's going to be a leadoff walk. We get Hank Aaron's speed on the bases, which is phenomenal. Actually, he's not as fast as his card. And he's going to get picked off. What? I don't know what just happened. Well, we erased the leadoff walk. That is unfortunate. I swear.
No, that's out.
Oh, that was his hitting, not his speed. That was 99 stuff. Whoops.
Hee-ha!
93 slider.
1-1.
I'm pretty sure he has outlier, which is a perk in his slider that makes it go faster.
1-2.
Typically, it's on a four-seam fastball, but he has it on his slider as well.
D-Ray!
We strike out with Shohei. That's not good. Shohei's been our best hitter. That burn him. Get over his head. Nice. Trout should be able to stand on 3 with the triple. Just kidding. We're going to stay at 2. We're going to get picked off.
Out on the tag.
My goodness. Thank God we have 25 outs. Good Lord. And then that awful swing with the Ordon. Jordan's been really good for me as well throughout this. Ever since Shohei, he's been hitting
1 ball,
really
2
well.
strikes.
So we need to
Ball,
be able to
outside.
pick 96 on that slider is absolute insanity. And I got under that. So this is I've been recording for about 36 minutes. We had the intro, which was roughly 3 minutes. So this has taken just over half an hour.
No ball,
It's
1
an
strike.
easy way to get packs, to have control over what cards you pick, and I'll show you that after this game. Granted, we beat it, right? And then it goes towards these program collections. Oh my God, I broke the bat. I might not show you because I might not get it done. Get a hit, the guy says. Yes, thank you. Okay. Swing happy. Like I
0-2.
mentioned, I get swing happy in this. Typically, they throw a lot of strikes. Donaldson is
1-2.
not, though. He's been throwing a lot of balls, as you saw with the leadoff walk, and then we got picked off. We swung at some bad pitches. He's up to 24 pitches already. So, as tough as these pitchers get when you get to the final boss, the longer you make them pitch, the more fatigued they get, the more mistakes they make. So the second time around is probably going to be a little bit more productive for us at the plate. He's going to start. Thank you for hitting that in fair territory. You're going to start to see velocity drop a little bit. There's going to be a few more mistakes made by the pitchers. You're going to pick them off probably.
Runner, he's going!
Slider just hanging there. I pulled the PCI. Hit and runs are like my favorite thing to do.
No, he's
Just because
safe.
if it gets in the gap, then we're probably scoring, especially with 90 speed on Jackie.
Here we go.
Well, keeps us out of the double play in that situation.
Oh.
Are we going to get there with Jackie? No,
On the
we
tag,
run ourselves
you're
out of another base runner. Well, I'm showing you what not to do in this final boss. We are through the order once, so 9 outs down, 0 runs scored. We've had about 4 or 5 base runners and just
That's a
nothing to
ball.
show for it because stupid
1-0.
mistakes on my end. We could probably be done with this already if I would just stop doing the stupid things that I'm doing. First we had the walk, we get picked off because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Trout hits a double. I act like I'm going to hit a triple, get too far off the base, get thrown out at second.
It's 0-1.
Then we just have the hit and run with Jackie, and I try to get to third from first with the ground ball to the third baseman, who's standing right on the bag, right? Thank the Lord I got a piece of that.
You got this.
Everything is away. Everything is away. Okay. Oh, man, we are struggling right now. This Donaldson card is crazy. I've heard a lot of things from content creators about facing this guy in online stuff, and they say that it's by far the hardest card to hit right now.
Open the fence, that's a ground rule double.
Well, Trout with another double. This time he doesn't get thrown out because I can't control it because it goes out of play.
1 ball, no strikes.
We're going to go ahead and sit outside again. Ambush hit outside. See if we can get Jordan to go yard here. And then he pitches me inside. 102 fastball inside. That's crazy. It might be slider away, just not hittable. There it is. That is ripped. Get going, Trout. That's not getting caught. And the ambush pays off. It is 42 to 42. Now we just need to manufacture one more run. It would be ideal if Judge could just put it out of here right away. We've seen the forkball. That's the first time we've seen the screwball. And then we drive that slider right into the ground. That's a really tough play, but Judge is just too slow. Just frustration. As you can tell, this gets, I mean, in this particular one, this is our seventh challenge. So again, you get pretty swing happy, you get settled in. Jackie just go yard to win this thing? He did. Look at that. I talk trash, move him down to the 7th spot, and he hits the walk-off home run. All right, so that is the final boss. That is the Showdown. And as you can see, we get to choose 2 players from the Negro League. So we'll go ahead and go do that before we hop into the before we go and hop into anything else here in this particular episode. So you go ahead and open these. It'll show you that there's new ones here. Let's see. Tony Storm's contact's crazy. He's a pitcher. He doesn't look very good. I'll go with him. He was a pitcher hitter. So we get these 2. So what you'd have to do to get the other 2 for that particular collection, which I'll show you very, very quickly. Where's Jackie's? Does he not have one? Oh, here it is. So in order to go get these other 2 that we just passed on, you need to go do that again. So these other ones you get from different packs and different things like that. So that is why you go ahead and do the Showdowns. We are here in the Weekend Classic. If we win this, we get 3 show packs. So let's just hop right into it. Let's see, where do I want to play? Sure, we'll play out here. All right, match found. We're going to go with Hilton Smith. He's got a lot of break. Velocity's up at 90, so not great. Home run per 9 is really high. So we should be pretty solid here with him. He's a curveball, fastball, changeup, sinker, and slider. We are the home team, so we are playing in San Francisco. You can see the squad there. Their squad looks really solid as well. The Freddie, got Ronald, okay, and the Ozzy. This guy seems that he's going to be pretty good. We are in the Bronze 1 division. We've only played it before the Weekend Classic. We only played 3 online games, so maybe 4. So we didn't have a whole lot of rating points. We're going to start to play more of them, though, because there's less and less offline stuff to play. Obviously, there's a lot of conquests that I can continue to do. But like program-wise and like building XP-wise, there's less stuff like that for certain programs. So we're going to probably be doing a lot more online stuff just to build build that rank as well. But here we go. The players finally ready. We're going to go ahead and start Ellie De La Cruz with a fastball on the inner half. He's going to take that pitch.
Inside.
He's going to go to the pause menu. He's hitting 357 with Ellie. That's it's a pretty solid
Let's go now.
batting average. That'll just kidding. We get him there to swing there on the fastball, or sorry, on the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What was that sinker? Gonna go right back to the changeup. He's going to foul it off. So we've attacked everything down low so far. We're gonna go up and try to raise his little eye level a little bit. And we're going to get him. That's a strike 3 on Ellie. He hasn't seen the slider yet. We're going to go to the slider on Pete Armstrong. He has 2 super fast guys to start his lineup. We are ready for the bunt as Weatherfield throws it. That's not his name. Is it? No. Westerland? I don't remember. Third baseman was ready for the bunt, goes ahead, picks it up,
0-1.
and gets the second out on Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, little warning shot by Tyler O'Neill. Stop throwing me that pitch. You got it, buddy. We're going to go slider way away, see if we can get him to chase. And he does. That is going to be the 3rd out. Flawless from Hilton. See what the bats can do. Some of these at-bats can get pretty ugly. Not going to lie to you. Pretty ugly. I'll probably show you the full first inning, and then I'll just show you some of the big things that happen. Home runs, base hits, those types of things, because you don't see a whole lot of them. I'm pretty sure we play on the bronze level. I'm pretty sure we play on veteran, or all-star, I mean. But sometimes the PCI looks like we're on Hall of Fame, but there's people that are in like the Gold 3 division that is playing on Hall of Fame, so I can't imagine that it's that. Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey!
Was that a called strike or did I swing? Oh, they said that I swung. Okay. Jorge Soler is hitting 0. Well, that changed there. That is a bomb from Jorge Soler. Got that knuckle curve, hung up a little bit, and we made him pay. First home run by him, first hit by him is a home run. David Ortiz, you see him hitting 700 in the game on stream the other night. He literally was 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. Guy just can't get out. It's insane. We'll see if this guy starts to throw any balls. Because obviously I'm coming from warming up, so I'm pretty swing happy. So we'll see if he starts throwing stuff out of the zone. He's going to go to Joe Boyle, which is kind of funny because this is the guy I saw last night. So I hit him decently. I didn't hit him great by any means, but I hit him pretty decently. Not a weird delivery or anything like that, so we should be able to stay locked onto him. Yordan Alvarez hits fourth for us. That's going to go out to left. That's not going to get tucked into the corner enough. It's going to be out number 2. And he's going to throw all the way to first to try to get Big Poppy. That's kind of wild. Ken Griffey, 250. Like I said, I struggle to hit on line. Oh, that is ripped, but it's going to be a foul. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Another hanging sweeper, another one in the zone. He hasn't really thrown anything outside of the zone yet. And Albies is going to make the play at second, and that's going to be the third out. So that was a pretty good contact by Griffey. But as you saw, Jorge Soler with the absolute bomb to start us off. Or start the scoring off, I guess. Second batter of the game, or of the inning.
0-1's the count.
Now we got Ozzy Albies, and that's going to be a horrible pitch.
1-1.
Didn't even give him a chance. Let's see. Let's go back to the sinker that just, like, disappeared last time.
Oh, that's low.
It's a really good take. I haven't even thrown the curveball yet. This is his best pitch. Okay. The big shift does not pay off on Albies. Alvarez is going to get all the way down to the corner. It's going to be a leadoff double by Albies, which is an unfortunate inside-out swing by somebody that typically doesn't have an inside-out swing. So
0-1.
Weatherholt is the third baseman's name, by the way. It just came to me. His release gets so fast without the guys on first base. Okay, I guess I didn't need to dive. And we're going to give up a run. That is unfortunate. Not great at all. Wade Boggs finds a way to get through the infield, and we give up our first run of the game.
Runner!
He is toast. Why is he trying to steal? That's kind of insane. You think I was throwing the curveball again, or what? Sinker rises up. We're going to go curveball down and away. Super fast because I'm used to having people on base, but we get him anyway. That is going to be another strikeout. Freddie Freeman, this pitch better get inside, otherwise it's gone. Oh my lord. Yeah, let's not throw that anymore. Nothing in the zone to Freddie. He goes way inside for that. We're going to go curveball down and away. See if we get him to chase. He doesn't chase that one. All right.
1 ball,
How
2
about
strikes.
change up, down and in? Well, it was not down and in. It leaked up, but we are lucky that it went right to the second baseman. 1-1 after 1.5. Coming up to hit for our second inning. Jazz with a absolute perfect swing to start off the bottom of the second inning. I'm pretty sure this guy is yet to throw a ball. J.J. Weatherholt, third baseman. Hey, there's the
Counts
ball.
1-0.
Thought we were stealing. Ha, joke's on you. We're going to lead off, get him thinking about it again.
That's ball 2.
0-2. Now we're going to go ahead and steal.
Hey, now let's go.
Okay,
Be safe.
nice. That's not going to fall, is it? That's tough. J.J. Weatherholt flies out. He did a really good job of keeping me on my toes, to be honest. I was not expecting another fastball. He's just going to throw fastballs high. I'm just going to keep leading off. Get him to waste pitches for Joe Boyle, too. Oh, that's ripped, but it's going to be right at the left fielder. Oh, my goodness. It's so unfortunate, man. Just an absolute loud out yet again. Ozzie Smith up, and it's going to be ground out. That's going to be the second inning.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Get Shea Langoliers. Oh my goodness, to fly out. Jorge Soler, what were you doing? Oh, what an awful chase.
0-1's the count. Hey, shoot. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Acuna swings at the dirt, and we get another strikeout by Hilton Smith. That is his 4th of the game. We get back to the top of their order with Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs.
Inside, ball 1. Ball. Three balls, 1 strike. Hey! The count's full.
Full count, strike 3 looking by Ellie, and we get out of the inning 1, 2, 3. Now let's put some runs on the board. Ellie De La Cruz sending that ball into the cove. Oh, it hit the pillar, man. No way. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Is he going to take Joe Boyle out, too? Is he just running through his starting pitching? What is happening? He is. Gregory Soto. I think Soto's a bullpen arm. New pitcher, Jorge Soler. Home run last time. He's going to chop it right up the middle, but they have the shift on, and that is a horrible way to start. Just chasing the first pitch. He finally threw a ball, though.
1-0.
David Ortiz hitting 727, 1 for 1. Oh, I pulled the PCI. No. That was going to the cove. That's a really good pitch.
1 ball.
I keep letting go of my PCI, which is not ideal.
That's a ball.
Not ideal. 2-2. Showing you David Ortiz's full at bat just because of how well he's hitting. So, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. It is 2-1. We've hit 2 home runs. He manufactured his run as we're going to miss a fastball right down the middle and going to fly out to center. That is tough. And we're going to ground right into the shift. Missing that sweeper yet again. That's going to end it, but we do take the lead with the Ellie De La Cruz home run to start the inning. Took out his 2nd starter of the day as well. We have Pete Crow Armstrong up here. He tried to bunt the first time with him. Tries to bunt yet again. And that one worked out. He gets the 99 speed on base. Means that we're going to have to really
Safe.
keep him tight.
Counts 1-0. Safe. He's in.
How can he get such a big lead and nothing happened? Oh, we hung that change up. Thank the Lord. What is he doing? Okay. Thank you for the double play. What is this guy doing? Albies line drive out to Alvarez. That's going to end the inning. After a bunt single to start, he runs himself out of an inning. Griffey flies out just under the sweeper yet again. We are struggling with that sweeper pitch. Realistically, we're struggling with Gregory Soto. His pitching just magically got better somehow with Soto on the mound. He's been hitting spots. He's been way more variety balls and strikes. So whether that's intentional or not, it's been better.
2-0.
Oh, Soto's energy's already in the yellow though.
Ball in.
So he's going to be a little less accurate with him. Oh my, that was even a... Was that even a ball? No, out of better strike. That is ripped back up the middle by Jazz Chisholm. He continues to stay hot. 3-1 count, sinker, middle, ripped back up the middle. And Weatherholt grounds into yet another double play.
He's out. Out.
Oh my goodness. 2-1 after 4.
Peanuts. Water. Get your water here. Hot dog here. Ice cream.
He is going to hit one to the gap with Boggs. He's not going to be able to get to 2 though. We did a good job of cutting that off. Wade Boggs is 2 for 2 in the game. Don't really have to worry about him running anywhere. We do kind of want to pitch down in the zone to get a double play ball.
Hey. 1 ball.
He's
1
been
strike.
super picky the last couple innings.
Hey.
He hasn't been chasing near as much.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And he really got his hands through to that changeup somehow. I felt like that was a really good pitch, but caught a lot of the plate actually. He's going to show me where that was. He actually didn't catch as much as I thought it was. He's going to fly out again. Soler. Okay, we're not going to throw back to first from there. What is Soler doing? He still hasn't. 2 outs. Shea Langoliers.
Ball that's outside. Aye. 1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider. Got him. Third out. I think that's his 6th strikeout of the game through 5. Got Leon Day now. Isn't he a starter too? What is this guy doing? He's ruining his whole his whole starting lineup just in this game.
Ball 1.
We'll see the first full batter for Leon Day. Get down the line. Oh, what a diving play. What a play by the third baseman. Who was that? Wade Boggs? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Ozzie Smith, DH here, hitting 200. Not great. Not great at all. What do you have? Fastball, curveball, slider. And a changeup. Solid.
0-1.
103 vision. Look at how big that PCI is. That's crazy.
I got
don't
one
know
ball,
what
one
pitch
strike.
that was. Slurve. Whew. Really missed that one. Get through there. Let's go. Got some speed on. It's other. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Safe.
What was that? I was just hitting A. We're taking off on the first pitch. Hit and run. This is going to score Ozzie from first. Ellie has had a huge game. I'm going to hold him at second. Don't need to get it out there going to third. That was a great throw, by the way, from left center. Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner, runner, runner!
1-0.
Ellie's going to swipe the bag as well to get to third with one out. Jorge Soler just needs to get us to the green. He's going to throw
Two
inside.
balls,
It's going to be
no
2-0.
strike.
That is the one thing with this Ellie card. 99
that ball
speed,
went out.
99 steal. He gets such good jumps almost all the time. It's a 3-0 count. We're going to leave that. We're going to walk Jorge. It's probably a tactical walk, to be honest, but walking to David Ortiz is not smart.
Ball.
He has been unreal. And he's going to ground into a double play. Oh my God.
Out. He's out.
What happened, man? Cunha, weak fly ball out to left, and Alvarez, he's going to make the catch for the first out in the sixth inning. We get back to the top of their order with Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey.
Gonna Ellie is going to crush this curveball, but Alvarez is going to get back, make the catch for the second out. P. Crow Armstrong's going to pop up a bunt, and that's going to get us out of the inning. It is 4-2-1.
Leading off for the team, the left fielder, Showdown, Alvarez.
Counts 1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Jordan strikes out, gets frozen by the curveball. First out in the bottom of the sixth, brings up Ken Griffey. And that's going to be a ground ball. Oh my God. I keep releasing my PCI, man, and it's really starting to get irritating. If I don't release it, I'm under everything, is kind of the issue at this point in time with my game. So, Jazz Chisholm, he's 2 for 2 today. He's been seeing the ball really well. And going to be 3 for 3. Didn't get away from him enough. 2 out base hit. We're probably going to send Chaz.
Hey!
Weatherholt swings and misses at a
0-1's the count.
sweeper up top. Swerve ball up top, maybe. Oh, it was just a changeup. We're going to lead off here at second. We're not going to go anywhere. Weatherholt's going to get down, though. We're going to test his arm. 82 speed. Throw's going to be off. It's going to be 4-1. Wait, didn't it say 4-1 before in that screen? 4-1 now. I think it accidentally counted Ellie's on David Ortiz's double play. Is that going to get through? Ellie dives over the top of it. I've done that. We have 2 base runners here with 2 outs in the 6th. Whoever their left fielder is now very tired from that run in from left. So we should try to hit it to him again. And we do, but that's going to be a pretty easy fly ball. And it's going to be the end of the 6th inning.
Oh, and 1. Yeah! 0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Tyler O'Neill goes down for the 7th strikeout for Hilton Smith today.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Albies is fouling literally everything off right now. It's the 6th pitch, 7th pitch of the at-bat. There's another one. Fastball up and in. He's not going to catch up to this. Okay,
One
it's
ball,
way too
2
high,
strikes.
I guess. We are starting to get into the yellow here for Smith. So his command's a little bit deteriorizing. This might be his last batter. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this inning. 70th pitch. That's a pretty loud out. I'm going to go against my better judgment, and I'm going to leave him in to get through the 7th. Yeah, he needs to get Wade Boggs out once today. Got him to chase on the on the changeup, on the check swing. Slider, he's going to foul off. What do we do? Sinker up and in. Oh, that leaked way over the plate. Boggs is going to go 3 for 3. That's unfortunate. That's going to be it for Smith. Who do we got? Righty, lefty, righty. Let's go with a lefty here. Aroldis or Strom. Let's go Strom. We used Aroldis in the last game, so he's probably a little fatigued. I really like the feel of this Strom card.
Runner, he's going, he's going!
Why is he trying to steal with Wade Boggs so much?
Make the tag.
Is he just trying to get me to
Punch him out.
throw a fastball? Because it kind of worked. But we're going to get the fly out to Griffey out in center, and that's going to be the end of the top of the 7th. And it looks like we have Ellie De La Cruz going to start the inning.
Leading off for Tahiti, left shortstop.
And just like that, we reject a friendly and we win our second game. This is unfortunately how the first game went as well, except for we got through 8 innings. So that is the ranked game. We are now 2-0, as we are seeing some players get upgraded a little bit. And we're going to get a few things. Holy. We got a lot of things. Received a reward, 1,000 subs, and a pennant race. Nice. All right. What just happened? We're going to go ahead and open packs. We have 31 show packs. We have 7 balling as a habit. We have headliners, which we're going to open because they open into packs. Pack 11 and pack 12. All right, I love that. Choose one item. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with the show packs. So we'll rip 31 of these really quick. 31 is my favorite number. We got Bautista, which we need for the Orioles collection. So not that it's great by any means, but we got that. So a diamond, our third pack. A diamond. Is it a blue one? Give me a blue one. It's purple, which means it's not a 90, but starting pitcher Chris Sale. I don't believe we have him, do we? Nope. So we get a lefty in our starting rotation, which I don't think we have one. Not the greatest pull, but it's, it's a diamond. We go plenty of packs without seeing them. So on our third pack, that's great. I love that. We are getting a lot of new cards for collections and things, which is phenomenal. I think I heard Cougs, the YouTuber and Twitch streamer, talking about how they kind of flood these show packs with collection players after new drops, which they dropped new stuff yesterday with the third inning starting, the XP ladder thing. So, and as you can see, playing online gives you a lot of XP and gives you a lot of rewards within that. Cal Raleigh, we already had him. So it's nice to see all these new cards. We got to go through our jerseys and start selling some, I think. Another gold, Cade Smith already had. Man, we had everybody. Did you see that? We had 5 of that one guy. That's crazy. Few new things. New is good. Even if it is silver and gold, new is good. Heck, even bronze. And even commons. They're good if they're new. They all go towards collections. So, and help with the stubs. If we get extras, we'll go and sell the stubs. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Most of the common players goes for 5 stubs, and people pay for it because they need them for collections, and they're the cheap things to get collections instead of buying the diamonds. and stuff like that. So people do look for those cheaper ones to finish off collections. And if they don't want to go through and open packs and try to get them, they just throw the 5-6 stubs at them and just move on with their life. I personally like to earn packs by doing conquests and different things and earn them through here. A new pitcher, nice, another lefty. Probably won't use them, but look at that. I shouldn't say probably shouldn't. I probably use them during affinity grind and stuff. Alright, we are getting down there on packs. We got 3 left here for the show packs. We got a diamond in the 3rd pack. Emmanuel Clase, nice, even though he's a guardian. He'll be nice to have in the pen. Our pen is bad. Our pen is bad. Austin Martin. Solid. Alright. Ballin' is a habit pack. These have been ice cold for me. Double. Nice. Double gold. And they're both new. Sweet. These have been pretty dry diamond-wise for me, though. So hopefully we can find one in here. Matt Olson. Another Brave. I've gotten 3 Braves. Sale, the Swollen Black pitcher, and then Matt Olson, who are all new for the Braves collection. Jeremy Pena now. Nice. Astro collection. Corbin Burns. Diamondback collection. I don't think I've ever seen the diamond not be over here. Blue. Another purple. Left fielder. I don't even know what this could be. Jordan Alvarez. What is he going for? Just over 5,000 though. That's not bad. Oh, I wanted to check what we could have got out of this headliner. Well, we didn't get him. Featured. We can get the Troy Gloss or the Angels unis. We didn't get either. We got absolute trash. Harrison Bader, though, has been unreal, actually. Alright, All-Star Reward. Don't know what this is from. But we get 5 more show packs. And some banners. Pennant Race award. Or reward. A ballin' pack. And those. Nice. What's this? Rewind. We get to choose 1 bat item. Oh, no. We get the Kaboom bat, though. That's kind of fun. Oh, yeah. I have to choose that. I don't know why it gave me the option. Alright. We'll rip these 5 packs again. Maybe we get lucky with another diamond. We've gotten 2 diamonds. Second one was useless because I already have them. But there's that. 2 more show packs here. A double diamond. Baseball. The Beetle. What? That was terrible. Why is that a diamond card? What? Another diamond. A purple. What do we got? First base. Freddie. Ooh. Big Poppy might have to be the DH. Freddie. That's a nice one. The 91. Playing up. 91. I love that. Alright, Ballin' is a habit pack, and then we got Cornerstone Evolution. Ballin' is a habit. We do get Michael Harris. He's a lot of speed. Doesn't really do me much good at this point in time. Which one are we going to take here? 100 clutch for a pitcher. Justin Turner. Last ride. What do we want? I don't even know, man. This guy looks terrible. Palmer, right? Let's go Justin Turner. We have all these guys. And I can't sell them. Why would I want them? I don't want them. Get them out. I guess. Alright. that is going to be the episode. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you are still here and haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. What do you want to see from MLB the Show? Do you want more online stuff? Do you want more Conquest? Do you want more showdowns? Do you want to watch missions and moments? What do we want to see? Franchise, March, October, whatever you want, put that down in the comments, and I will get it to you here. Appreciate your support, as always. I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.